Here's a student example of a question answered with the RACE method for the story Gaston. First, the student rephrased the question, which was, why does the father treat Gaston like a person? The student says the father treats Gaston like a person because he is a creature with a home too. So he rephrased and he answered, here is the citing evidence. According to Gaston, and that's one of the tags that I've been teaching my students to use to help them transition into citing the evidence. The dad calls Gaston a creature and he compares Gaston's life to his life. That is, and then explanation, that is why the father says Gaston is a person. Now this particular example, I would have preferred the student to pull direct evidence from the text, giving the exact part where the dad calls Gaston a creature and talks about his home and quote it word for word. And then the explanation the student gave, that is why the father says Gaston is a person. That isn't acceptable for us for explanations because he's just restating basically the question. I want him to go a little bit further and explain that Gaston has a home, the father has a home, and really relate it. So this student lost points for citing evidence and also for explaining.